Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's San Diego taking on Boston. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound today, Aaron Savali.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
And now the shortstop, Leo DeVries.
Number 24.
And that's in for a strike. And this one is off and a runner. In the dirt, and 1-1. Way out front for strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one gone. This is Bryce TURANG. And that one hammered back there. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple. Coming home. He's in there. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Line drive. 2 away down. Profar climbs in on that left side. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. First pitch, not close.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. And the pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
To first, that ends the frame. Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Tom Glavine. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Chase Headley leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Zach Neto. And right back to the mound. gets it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
The center fielder,
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
It's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
David Ortiz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Rodriguez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Willie Mays digging in now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
On the ground. And that one handled. The tag, and he's out. But 1 run is in to score. So digging in, Jacob Marcy.
Nope. That's
great
inside.
take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
1 down, base is empty. To the right side. Throws to first in time. Cool Papa Bell digging in now.
The right fielder,
obviously 15, a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that's a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next pitch is outside. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Leo DeVries. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Hit in the air, right field. White makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Glavine back to work. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now a chance for Matt McClain. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt. Bryant at second with nobody out. And
One
that
ball,
skips into
2
dirt.
strikes.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, throws, beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
At the plate, Eli White swings through that one.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Man at second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the switch in catcher.
Number 17.
Just missed.
Inside. Ball 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Here's a 2-0. And another ball. Swings and misses. And now 3-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the DH, Bryce Matthews. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-2. So up next, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Inside and it hit him.
That ball got him.
So a man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Zach Neto. Just
Ball.
missed.
Inside, ball 2.
On the mound now, Darren O'Day.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Headley off of first with 2 away. That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And here's a 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And now a man into scoring position. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce TURANG.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a quick out, number 1.
Number 1, designated hitter, Ozzie Albies.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. And we're all square. It's 3-3. Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1.
Number 61.
Sanchez measures 6 feet 2 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here's the first baseman, Jurickson Profar. That one ripped. Rodriguez makes the play, and there's 2 away. Next to hit, Willie Mays.
Number 24.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
Yeah.
Swings through that one, 0-1. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this.
And it looks like trouble. Headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. Not in time. He's safe. So 2 down. Chase Headley digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Outside.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it is 2-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses.
No, inside.
And the count is 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Marcy, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one is back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 7-3. Cool Papa Bell, the next to hit. Outside low, ball one.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one not close.
No strike.
2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Up the middle, McLean on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. As we go to the last of the third. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swings and misses, and there's two down. Two down, base is empty. Here's Chris Bryant now. A double and a run scored his first time up. Ball one there. Not close with that one, and that's ball two. And a big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
One strike.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Two down, nobody on. That just misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here in Denver as we go to the top of the fourth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Leo DeVries. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Everything is clicking in when you're producing more.
And he's out on the tag. Here's the second baseman, Bryce TURANG.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Just missed. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And ball 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 8-3. Base is empty with 2 away. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now pitching, Kyle Finnegan.
And there's a strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And the next pitch is way outside. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch in the dirt. And now 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Nabs it, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th, and now Matt McClain. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Willie Mays makes the play. Now Eli White struck out swinging his first time.
Eli White.
Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, number
2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Now 1-1.
Ball. That's inside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Hit weakly on the ground. Throws to first in time, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
First baseman, Jurickson Profar.
And that's in the dirt. Ball one.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
No outs. Runner on second. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. One away here in the fifth. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now Jacob Marcy. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. The 0-2.
Ball.
Profar at third with 2 away. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one just misses.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Bryce Matthews. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Chapman back to work, and that misses, and that's ball one. Slider right there.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Inside. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. registers the punch out and hits 101. And now here is Chase Headley. This is a true. Tyler Rogers gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. Just off the inside edge. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Zach Neto. 0 for 2 in this one. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs.
Ball inside.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and here is Cool Papa Bell. In the air, left field. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup, Leo DeVries getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one missing inside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Up and in, and it's 2-0. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
High fly ball out towards left field. Bryant ranges back and out of here. He sends a rocket to left. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-3. So 1 out, nobody on. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. And first offering is fouled off. That one almost got him.
Strike. 2 balls,
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
This one in the air. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Out to short, Neto. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Now batting,
David Ortiz now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Mark Davis.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Davis, a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a splitter, and he works in a slider. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
1 ball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
1 down, base is empty. That one misses, and the count is 2-2. That's down and in. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Bryant now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Here comes the 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And the 0-2. And that one is inside. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Matt McClain will hit next. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Oh,
and what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Swing and a miss
No ball,
at a
2 strikes.
slider. Next
Ball.
offering misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ortiz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Well, this game isn't very close, Zingy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old. Like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. That one misses, and the count is filled up. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-3.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And there's one down. Chase Headley, the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that misses. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, left fielder Jacob Marcy.
Now the left fielder, Jacob Marcy. And first offering is fouled off. There's the swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Neto tosses across the first, and that is out number 2. And now the right fielder, Cool Papa Bell.
Cool Papa Bell.
First offering, and it just misses. Headley at second with 2 down. Inside, just missed. That one hammered left field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Eli White. Just missed. Next pitch is inside. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
That one misses, and it's 3-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting, number 17.
Here's the catcher. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Sanchez makes the catch, and there's 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Bryce Matthews.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Swings and misses.
0-1's the count.
And it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the 8th, and the batter now, Leo DeVries.
Number 24.
And that one upstairs. And there's a ball. Way inside, gets out of the way. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first, nobody out. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce TURANG. That's hard hit on the line. That's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's going to be Ozzie Albies.
Ball 1, no strikes.
No throw, double steal. They're both safe. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they tack on 3. It's 14-3. Here is Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And first offering is fouled off. In the dirt. Squirts away a little bit. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 16-3. And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. And that skips in the dirt. That missed by a lot. And now 2-0.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Now
offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. .98 at the knees, and he couldn't connect.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Headed towards the corner. White on the move towards foul ground. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Now the third baseman, Chase Headley.
Chase Headley.
That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Doval, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And it remains 2-2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Rodriguez drop step going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Their third home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 17-3. So 2 down, and now Cole Papa-Bell. And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely
24.
smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Stepping in, Leo DeVries. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley. Bubba Chandler taking over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Bunts it towards the mound. On the run, throw to first. On the money, nice play.
Now batting.
2 down, bases empty. And now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Puts a bunt down. TURANG whips it to first on the run. He's safe on with a bunt single.
The first baseman, number 34.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, David Ortiz. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And that one misses up and in. Now 1-2. Gets the bunt down the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.